Good morning everyone. In the previous video we have discussed about the periodic classification of element, Dovenius triad and Newland's octaves. About 30 elements were known at the time of Dovenius triad, from which only 3 triads are given by the Dovenier. And at the time of the Newland's octave there are only 56 elements known. As he said that no other than 56 elements can be discovered in future, that was discarded by the other scientists. In 1872, Mendeleev gave their periodic table, and this periodic table is valid up to the Moseley's periodic table. In 1872, the journal Mendeleev published the Mendeleev's periodic table in 1872. According to the Mendeleev arranged the then known elements, 63 elements were known at that time. 63 known elements, and he arranged all 63 elements in his periodic table. There are many features in the Mendeleev's periodic table, but first of all, what is Mendeleev's periodic law? Periodic law. According to this law, properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. According to the Mendeleev's periodic table, Mendeleev arranged the then known 63 elements in increasing order of atomic masses, and when they arrange these elements in increasing order, they give emphasis to the properties of the element to be classified into a same group. So there are many features present in Mendeleev's periodic table. Next is features, important features. In Mendeleev's periodic table. First, there are rows and some rows and some periods are present in the periodic table. The vertical columns are called groups and the horizontal columns are called periods. There are horizontal columns are called periods, and vertical columns are called groups. There are 6 periods and each period is divided into 2 parts. There are 6 periods. and each period is divided into parts. First, second, third, and third is not divided into parts, and the fourth, fifth, and sixth. First, second, and third, one period, and 4, 5, and 6 is divided into 2 periods. Groups, there are 8 groups. 8 groups, which is 1 to 7. Group 1 to 7 is divided into 2 parts, A and B, and group 8. Group 8 is divided into 3 parts. Into 3 parts. Now, group 1A element. Elements present in group 1 to 7 is divided into A and B. Group A, elements present in group A is called representative elements, and elements present in group B and A group is called transition element. Transition elements. This representative element and transition element is also present in the present day modern periodic table, and mostly also take this representative and transition element in its modern periodic table, in its periodic table. So there are many demerits and defects, or demerits or advantages or disadvantages present in the Mendeleev's periodic table. The basic feature is 8. There are 7 groups. Each 1 to 7 is divided into A and B, and group A is elements present in group A is representative element, as there are many compounds found of the representative elements, and the elements present in group B and group 8 are called transition elements. And these subgroup elements are have same chemical properties, same properties, as we can say that. So next is, the periodic table has some features like he make a card. Make a card and write the name of the element. If it is X is the element, and he wrote some features of this element, like their oxides. If X is, then X2O, XH, like which type of hydride and oxide is formed by this element is given in the card, and their atomic masses. Atomic mass is also given in the card. After arranging this type of card with the similar properties, he arranged the elements into these groups. In the Mendeleev's periodic table, there are given here RH and R2O. He represent R as element. Likewise, for this is for group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, group 7, and group 8 is divided into 3 parts, which is called transition series. And these here 1, 2, 3 periods, and period 4 is divided into 2 series, 1 and 2, 4, 5 and 6 is divided into series, 2 series, first series and second series. And he arranged the elements, then known 63 elements in the periodic table like this, and gave some features like for this is RH2 and RO, then RH3, then R2O3, then RH4, then R2, RO2, then RH3 and R2O3 or R2O5, then RO3, and for 6 it is RH2, it is RH, this is R2O. These two, R2O3 is R2O5 and this is R2O7, because group 7 elements have valency 7. So here it is R2O7 and it is R2O5, and we arrange like this. Let's discuss the main features, characteristics of merits of Mendeleev's periodic table, or we can say that what advantages of Mendeleev's periodic table. Mendeleev's periodic table, advantages. The advantages of Mendeleev's periodic table. He predicted the undiscovered element, the properties of undiscovered elements. He told that some elements are undiscovered yet, but their properties may be like Ika boron, Ika aluminum and Ika silicon. This Ika word is from Sanskrit word Eka. He predicted Eka and Dui for the undiscovered elements. For boron, for Eka boron, it is a scandium. Eka aluminum, it is gallium. And Eka silicon, it is germanium. You can remember like this, Sc Gagi, boron, aluminum and silicon. These three elements are undiscovered at the time of the Mendeleev's periodic table in 1872. But after their discovery, the properties given by the Mendeleev's as Ika boron, Ika aluminum and Ika silicon is similar to the properties of the scandium, gallium and germanium. He predicted the mass of these three elements, and after the discovery the mass is almost same to that of the mass given by the Mendeleev's periodic table. Next is advantages. He left some gaps for these elements, and second advantage is, next is, he gives emphasis to the properties of the element. Means he arranged the elements according to the grouping of elements is same. There are some incorrect atomic masses there is incorrection as mm, noble and cobalt and nickel is placed, the mass of the cobalt is less than that of the mass of the nickel, but he placed the cobalt before nickel. Mass of the cobalt is more than that of nickel, but he placed the cobalt before the nickel, as the property of the cobalt is similar to that of the properties of the other group, other elements present in that group. So he gave emphasis to the systematic study of the elements. According to the Mendeleev's periodic law, the atomic mass, he arranged the elements according to the increasing order of atomic mass. But in the case of cobalt and nickel, the mass of the cobalt is more than that of the nickel. The mass of the cobalt is little bit more than that of the nickel. You all observe the mass of the cobalt and nickel given in the periodic table. The mass of the cobalt is 58.9 and the nickel is 58.7. And this is 58.7. There are many such type of things present in the Mendeleev's periodic table, but he gave emphasis to the properties of the element, as the property of cobalt is similar to that of the rhenium and iridium, and the nickel with platinum and palladium, the other group elements. So he put the cobalt before nickel, as the mass of the nickel is less than that of the cobalt, but he put there in the group which has similar properties. So there are many such type of example in the periodic table where he grouped like this. Next example is tellurium and iodine. Tellurium, the mass of the tellurium is 127 and mass of the iodine is 126. But he put the tellurium before iodine, as the property of iodine is similar to the halogens. Argon and potassium. There are many such examples present in the Mendeleev's periodic table, but he gave emphasis to the systematic study of the element. Third advantage is, after the discovery of noble gases, they can be put into the other group, which is called another group is added to this periodic table, that is called zero group. After the 8th group, a zero group is present. A zero group is present in the periodic table, Mendeleev's periodic table, which are added by the students of Mendeleev's. So this group, after the discovery of helium, neon, argon, krypton, they are placed in the separate group, which is called zero group elements. As they are inert in behavior, so they are placed in a separate group. Means third is position of noble gases. You can write that after the discovery of the noble gases, a zero group is put forward to added to the Mendeleev's periodic table for the noble gases. Noble gases. These are the properties of, or we can say that these are the advantages of Mendeleev's periodic table. Like advantages, we can see this example as its disadvantages, as the atomic elements are arranged according to the increasing order of their atomic masses, but at some places there are inversion of atomic masses. So we can take this as a disadvantage as well. Disadvantages of Mendeleev's periodic table. First, you can say that inversion of atomic masses. According to the Mendeleev's law, Mendeleev's periodic table, elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic masses. But there are some exceptions like cobalt nickel, tellurium iodine, etc. Cobalt nickel, this is 58.9 and this is 58.7, and tellurium iodine, it is 127, it is 126. Tellurium, the mass of the tellurium is 127 and 126.9 as given, 127 and this is 126.9 likewise. So there are many such examples present in the periodic table. The next disadvantage is position of hydrogen is not, or say that was not justified. Position of hydrogen is not justified. Why hydrogen is placed in group 1 is not justified by the Mendeleev's. In the modern periodic table, the configuration of hydrogen is 1s1 and it must be present in the s block. S block is present in the group 1 element. So its last element is present in s1. So its position is in group 1. But in the Mendeleev's periodic table, the position of hydrogen is not justified. There is no justification given by the Mendeleev for the position of hydrogen, because the property of hydrogen is similar to the properties of other alkali metals, as we know, lithium, sodium, potassium, and properties of hydrogen is also similar to the fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine with the halogens. Then why this hydrogen is placed with alkali metals? Mendeleev did not give the justification of the place for the hydrogen atom. Therefore, this is the disadvantage of Mendeleev's periodic table, that position of hydrogen is not justified. Next is position of isotopes were not given. Third is position of isotopes not given by the Mendeleev's. As in 1872 the isotopes, there is no position for the isotopes, as we can say that carbon 12 and carbon 14 both are isotopes of carbon, and the place of carbon is in group 4 or place of C14 is where is the he didn't say about the position of this type of carbon where it can be placed in the periodic table. In the modern periodic table, this carbon is placed according to the atomic number. So the atomic number of these two are same. So position of isotopes was not given, not justified, not given by the Mendeleevs. These are the main disadvantages of Mendeleev's periodic table. In the next video, we will discuss about the Moseley's periodic table.